Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Creative Chaos and my name is Ashley. I created this channel because I am a mom of a lot of boys and my life is crazy chaotic all the time. But I still love to be creative, so I do planners, I do journals, I do lots of crafty things. And I have to find that balance a lot of times. I homeschool my boys, so they're with me all the time. And so I had to find how to be creative when my life is chaotic. And I thought that I would create a channel to kind of express that to you and show you how you can do that as well. Just because you're a mom doesn't mean that you have to give up everything that you love. You can have a hobby and a life of your own and still be a mother to beautiful and multiple children like me. I am using this kit from Lynner Designs. It is a sunflower kit, obviously, and it is absolutely 100% gorgeous. I'm in love with it. I think that it is just beautiful, and it reminds me of a summer day. Like, look at her with her sundress. I can't even deal with it. It's just too cute. So it's called My Sunflower. You can order it from her shop. I can't say enough good things about this shop. The amount of stickers you get, I think you get like 10 pages. It's insane. And the cost of the kit, they're just under $10. I mean, I can't believe it. It's just ridiculous, and I have never had a problem with the way the stickers are cut or any of that. They're just laid out so beautifully, and honestly, there's unique stickers that I've never seen in any other kit, like what I'm about to show you when I do the sidebar. I really love that long sidebar sticker, and she just provides lots of different choices for you. So I am using this kit for this week. I needed a little sunshine in my life, as I'm sure we all do, and so yeah, that's pretty much it. I ended up using the redhead girl. You guys, I am not the type of person that uses my skin tone or my hair color for like fashion girls in kit. I don't know. I like it to be different. And I just use whichever one that I think goes well with the kit. So whichever one goes well with the outfit they're wearing. Or like last week I used a brown girl that I absolutely love. I think she is the most gorgeous mermaid, and I just thought that the colors went so good with her skin tone, and that's why I used that. And then this week is the same way. I thought that the redheaded girl looked really cute with the color sundress that she had on and the sunflowers. I just thought it went really pretty together, so that's what I used. I mean, you can pretty much do anything you want with your planner. I know that sometimes we get kind of caught up in the mundane and we just do our routine, but you can shake it up a little bit. It is okay. So now I'm going to zoom in, and I think that this time, you guys, I stayed in frame pretty well. And I'm just trying to figure out, I know I want to use this long sticker, and I also know I want the girl to be on the top. And I'm trying to figure out how that's all going to fit together. So is it going to be too long? Is it going to fit just right? It actually fit pretty close to being just right. There's a little bit of white trim up at the top of that girl, and because of that, I did have to trim it off just a tiny bit, but I just started at the bottom with that long strip sticker. It has daily affirmations, your weekly to-dos, and then it has like a big old bunch of habit trackers at the bottom, which I love. So I went ahead and put that up there. I just stacked them up on top of each other, and it fit pretty near perfect. And you see the redheaded girl, just super cute. I love it. So that's what I ended up using on there. Okay, so these glitter headers I kind of had a time with. I knew I wanted to use the yellow and the pink, and this green matched the same sparkle as that, but I just did not, it doesn't show on camera as much, but in person it was not okay. It was too green for that teal. The green in this kit is kind of a muted teal color and kind of like a foresty green, but it has just a little bit of blue in it. And because of that, once I get all of these glitter headers down, I just decide that I absolutely hate the green and I don't like it. So I pulled all of those up, put them back on the thing to save them for a different spread, and started again. And it ended up looking just fine. It ended up being to where I didn't have the same sparkle. Like, it didn't match exactly, but it worked out just fine. You know, I really don't care about that. I would rather the colors go together well than the actual style of the glitter header. It's not too bad, but that's what you're going to see. If you notice the difference, then that is definitely why. Okay, so now it is like that never happened, and they are different now. So if you notice, that is why. I'm going to move on to Monday. So I'm sitting here thinking about it. I like to put something like a Hello Monday or a Good Morning. It's just really an excuse to use my coffee stickers. So that's usually what I put in the very beginning. I drink coffee every morning, like I always tell y'all, but I just like to mark it in the beginning of the week because that's how I start my days. So it might as well be how I start my week. I didn't want those full boxes to be right up next to each other. So I went ahead and put that adorable flipping full box with the little, I don't know, what is it? It's like bee cereal. I don't know, but it's adorable. And on that newspaper page, it says the sun came up today. And so I put that down there. I thought it was really cute. I love bees too. It's another one of my weird obsessions that I have. Sunflowers, bees, anything citrus. What else? You know, like lemons, limes, blueberries. I love blueberries. Strawberries, watermelon. I don't know. I just have these weird obsessions like fruit and bees and sunflowers and birds, butterfly. I don't know. Just all the things. I have so many things that I like. But I'm working on a motherhood journal right now. That's the junk journal that I am currently working on. I'm trying to get it done. I'm like nearly there, y'all. I'm like on the cusp, but you know, I say this all the time. When I'm junk journaling, my house goes to crap and it's a mess. And if I try to junk journal and clean my house periodically, then they stay pretty much okay. Like my house is okay and it takes me longer to get the junk journal done, but at least I'm making progress. But then my YouTube goes to crap. And then if I'm doing videos and doing my plan with me's and my planner spreads, then my junk journals are stagnant and they are at a standstill. So it's just a balancing act, and that is just one of the things that is in this channel, you know, creative chaos. You can be creative even if your life is chaotic. Well, if you have a lot of irons in the fire, then sometimes some things fall through the cracks, and I'm going to share that part with you. I mean, that's just the way it is. It's like that for me too, guys, and that's the point. It's like that for me too. I don't know about some other moms who seem to all have it together and their Instagram is pristine pictures of their perfect life. And maybe that is their life. I don't know, but it's not mine. So if it's not yours, then we're in this together. And that's kind of how I feel. I'm always going to be genuine and tell you guys the real story. And so that's kind of what it is. So I'm making myself a long to-do list for Monday. I needed to clean the litter box. I need to do the dishes. I end up changing this at the last minute. I don't know if I caught it on camera, but Joshua actually got his cast off on this day. He was supposed to wear his cast for at least 6 weeks, possibly 8. And then he might even have to have surgery in between that time and extend it for 6 more weeks in addition to all of that. And y'all, when the doctor saw it, like, I'm going to go ahead and give y'all a sneak preview. We're about to do a video on this, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you. The doctor was like, holy crap, you're like a freak mutant anomaly is what he called him. And he said, I've never seen anything like it. You've had this cast on for 2 weeks and it looks like you've had it on for 6. Like, there's barely anything there. So he got to get his cast off and he's just in a boot and he can actually put pressure on his foot and the other foot is healing beautifully. So he just has like a brace, like an athletic brace on that one just to give it a little bit more support for the tendon. But you guys, ridiculous. Like, it's gone so well. So, I put, these bow dividers are a little bit long. A couple of her boxes are a little bit long, but I just cut them off where I need them. So I put that little bow divider there. It's super cute. And then I'm just writing some things. So anyways, I put that I needed to do laundry. I wanted to wash my bedding, so I end up putting that on there. I think I'm putting that on there now, but it's just, like I said, it's a balancing act, y'all. I'm trying really hard to kind of keep it together. And this planner really does help me. Like, when I have beautiful spreads like this, and I want to fill them out every day, and I want to look at what I have and what I wanted to get accomplished for that day, it really does help me. That's why I love decorative planning. So if you've stumbled across this channel, or if you watch this channel for my junk journals and you're like, what the heck is this grown woman doing playing with these stickers? Like, that's why, because it helps keep me on track if I just have something to look at. And doing this, whether I'm talking through it or whether I am quiet or watching something on TV or YouTube. I think I was actually just listening to my husband's TV show in the background that he was watching. And then I do a voiceover later. It doesn't matter. Just doing this is therapeutic to me. Like laying down the stickers and trying to plan out my week, just kind of seeing it visually, it really does help me. So Wednesday is payday. I wanted to make sure I put that on there because we have bills that are due that we're going to have to pay, and I wanted to make sure I kept track of that. I do actually put a bill due sticker on there as well. So, oh, there it is. It wasn't at the end. I knew I went back and checked and fixed that because I realized I didn't even put that he got his cast off, and that was the most important thing of the day. So, I definitely wanted to notate that, but, I just put that I wanted to get everything posted on Etsy and post on all the social media platforms that I have for the new junk journal. That is being ambitious. That is a hope, because today is actually Tuesday when I'm doing this voiceover, and I'm nowhere near posting, so I probably won't get it posted until Thursday, but I was trying to be ambitious. Wednesday, we still do have church service. We have not been actually going to church services just because of everything that's been going on. But I want to put it on there anyways because it is online, so we can watch it online. So I always notate that so I can remember that the day is actually Wednesday, because let's face it, in this day and time of what's going on, sometimes the days run together. I don't know about you, but it happens that way for me. So I always try to notate that I want to make sure we watch online services, and we will probably start going back to church services soon, but it's just a little bit tricky because I really don't want my kids going back to kids' church. And I don't know if you have ever tried to have 3 children, and we will have 4 children this week because we get Jaren. 4 children ages 9 and under in the same church service all together, with one of them being 1. It's hard to make everybody stay quiet. Okay, so we're moving on to Thursday, and I'm putting this really pretty sunflower girl with her little braid and her flowers in her hair, and then I'm going to go ahead and lay down all the full boxes that I want to use. This is like a plethora of full boxes because she does give you those 2 extra ones, but I still wanted to use them all, and so what I ended up doing is a little bit like what I did the previous week, where I end up just using printer paper and making a little flip up. You can purchase those on Etsy if you don't feel comfortable making your own out of printer paper. It's not a hard thing for me. Like, I feel like it's pretty easy. But if you don't want to do that, then they do make those as stickers. And then they have the pop-up box where you can actually just put that on there yourself. I've seen a lot of people playing with them, but I just use paper because I don't want to add any expenses that I don't have to add, right? I mean, I don't know. Spending money on myself is never a thing that I am good at. I do it on kits like this because the deal for the money is just absolutely amazing, and I want to support local shops and businesses as much as humanly possible. And you can easily find like printer shops where you print them yourself and you self-cut. I actually really want to get another Cameo so that I can do that myself as well. But you know what? By the time, it's just to be honest, by the time you purchase your own paper and you purchase the laser printer and everything like that, you need to foil if you want foil. And by the time you purchase, I mean, it's about the same as you're going to get for this kind of kit when you start buying all of that ink and using it up so often. So, I mean, this girl is just amazing with how much she gives you for the price. So I really can't say that enough. I just feel like she's extremely generous with how much time that I know it takes her and the supplies that she uses for the cost that she sells it at. So I will sing her praises all the time because I think she does a great job. I am layering these 2 boxes here. I just put it to clean because I need to do a lot of cleaning on Sunday, so I just went ahead and made it a to clean box. I was going to cut that off, but I decided to leave it because I liked it. First of all, I really like her script that she uses, and second of all, I just thought that we would do a lot of cleaning on Sunday. So I am doing my little flip up area. I am making it useful for me for on Sunday. And then somehow, some way, at the end of the week, you guys know the second half of the week, I just go all over the place and can't decide what day I want to be on. So that's what I did again. I don't know. I just kind of start spreading things all around, and then things come to my mind. Oh yeah, I need to do this on Sunday. Oh, well, let's go back to Thursday. And it's just, this is seriously my brain. This is the way it works. It's just kind of all over the place. And now, for some strange reason, I'm going back to the beginning of the week. I don't even know why. I think it's because I saw this cute little lawnmower sticker and remembered that I really need to mow the grass. And I seriously do, y'all. I'm not looking forward to it. I did not cut it this past weekend like I was supposed to, like a good little girl. I think it rained, and then I was going to do it on today, which is Tuesday, but it is storming again outside, so I don't even know if the grass is going to be dry enough for me to cut it tomorrow. So sad day. I told my husband when it started raining today, I was like, oh man, I was going to cut the grass. I am so upset I did not get to. I'm sure he believed that, but it is just, y'all, cutting that grass. We have a lot of grass in the backyard, so it is not a fun time. The front yard is no biggie, but the backyard, oh, what's a girl to do? It is not fun. So this is what I'm hoping to start my new journal. It's going to be a gypsy junk journal. I'm super excited about it, y'all. I'm super excited. I have another junk journal as well that I am thinking of doing before the gypsy journal, but I think the gypsy one is going to be next. I'm not positive. We'll just have to see. And the other journal is a surprise because I want to make sure that I follow through with the execution of it before I make promises on being able to make it and do it justice. But of course, when it is done, I will show you all of the things. But I'm really excited about the journals that I have coming up. I think they're going to be super pretty, and some of them kind of have a darker spin on them because I know that Halloween is coming up. But I've made Halloween journals in the past, and so I have a couple of those to put in my shop. And so I'm not going to make any new ones of those, I don't think, unless inspiration just strikes me. But for now, I'm kind of doing other journals that can be used for any time of the year, but they can have a little bit of a darker spin on them if you do so desire. So I think I'm going to make those instead, but I have some really fun projects coming up that I'm super excited about. So I'm just filling in the rest of the week, you guys. You guys are going to see that, and then I'm going to show you the entire spread, but that is what it is. And I end up in the end showing you this past week and how that turned out with it all filled out. That spread was so flipping beautiful with the mermaid, and I just got so much inspiration from that spread. I love it when my planner hobby bleeds into my junk journaling hobby and I get inspiration from like one to another. It's interchangeable inspiration. It's just so much fun. So thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate each and every one of you putting up with my crazy self. And if you are new, please subscribe, hit that like button, you guys, and definitely comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.